Howdy, and welcome back to House of Ashes, Wickedstorm Gaming. I have a new theory that I came up with in between episodes. Now you said maybe they're an alien species that's hyper intelligent, and then they came here and they crashed and they went feral underground for thousands of years because they couldn't get anything to eat. Sure, maybe, sure. What if it's more of an AVP kind of situation? And the vampires are livestock or stuff they hunted for sport. Then they crashed here. And now the fucking shit's loose. And they ate everybody who was on board. And then they were trapped underground for 1,000 years. And so the problem with this theory is they were sitting in the chairs. Yeah, so unless those chairs are some kind of containment slash torture device, it don't work. I'd keep that. I think it looks cool. I'd keep that. Also, I like how my stance on stealing shit from ruins changes immediately as soon as it's possibly extraterrestrial. I wish it was easier to aim this fucking flashlight. You twitchy bitch. What? Devil's heat? What the fuck are you talking about? Also, I don't want to walk down there. Look at that. It's all veiny and shit. Also, if I know anything about video games, drop down a ledge, there's a boss fight. Because you can't get back up the fucking ledge. It's a way for them to create a checkpoint and trap you in there. Untrustworthy. That and fucking elevators. But the elevator was fine, so maybe this will be fine. Okay, well, it did not immediately latch onto me and start sucking my blood. So we're good. Dude. It might be an execution device. I mean, they do look awfully crispy. And he do look awfully crispy. It could just be age, though. I feel like I'm supposed to find something. Probably not your backpack. I don't see anything. Fascinating.
Check this out.
Yeah, it's like we didn't walk past 12 of these just a minute ago.
It's one of those creatures, only older.
And in a chair. Why is he still so gooby? Poke it with your stick. You touch it.
You touch it.
You fucking 5 years old now? Not with your hand. No. Well, I am curious. No, well, See, he's not even fully loaded in. I don't think he's gonna move because he's just not loaded in. But also, like, poke him with a stick, not your hand. I'm touching it. Ooh. Oh, it's coming down. X. I hit square. I hit X on Xbox. That was the complete wrong button. Oh no, it's in his lungs now.
You see that?
I think I might be infected.
Saw it.
I breathed it.
Creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
I mean, if you want to call it that, they look awfully goopy to me. Well, I mean, I wish you could just like pull a trigger, go into first person, and aim the gun. It'd just make looking at shit easier. Even if I still can't shoot, which I think I should be able to. I would waste all my ammo though. Because I would shoot the glowy stuff, and if it pops and it's satisfying, I'm gonna shoot all of it. Walk through the slime, yummy. I mean, we already breathed in dead alien dust. What's the worst that could happen now? Hello, shiny. What the fuck? He's covered in amber or something. What the hell? Oh no, it's him. Maybe half decomposed, half preserved. I was wondering where the other guy went.
Look at him.
He's perfectly perversed.
This guy's goddamn biblical.
I would have been worried about that being slightly flammable, maybe. If that... Oh my god, he's still alive in there.
Shit! Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't think he speaks English. Speak to him. Speak to him in Arabic.
Alive.
Speak to him in Arabic. See if he... Tell him to look up and down if he understands you. What are you gonna do? Crush his skull?
Fucker's been alive all this time, sitting here with half a head. Fluid.
Well, apparently he's got half a
Must have
lung, too.
preserved his flesh, his brain.
Well, half his brain.
What should we do? Can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. Enough time to get used to it.
That's a good point.
I'm serious.
That'd be loud.
The noise will attract the vampires.
You're the one with the stick. Stab him.
I'll do it.
Okay. You could try talking to him first, though. I'm just saying. Oh, I didn't even got a choice on that. Okay. Also, why did he stab me? Why did the camera go into the position of the dude that got stabbed? Feels personal a little. Not sure I like that. Also, we moved on awfully quick. Are you sure he's dead? I mean, I would have crushed the skull, personally. Because, for all we know, you stopped his heart, so now his brain is now in internal torment without any oxygen. In a state of thinking it's dying, just suffocating forever. Because he was still breathing. I would have at least tried to talk to him. I mean, honestly. Like, worst case scenario, he has to wait 2 minutes before he dies. He's waited, like, what, 4,000 years? 2 minutes, I mean, at that point, why not? But we could have... If he spoke Arabic, I mean, probably... Vaguely. It's probably like Old English versus New English. Like, ye old bullshit. But with Arabic, I don't know how Arabic has changed over the thousands of years. What does slang in Arabic sound like, I wonder? Look that up later. Like, you could have tried to talk to him. You should have been able to communicate at least a little bit. Unless they didn't speak Arabic back then? I don't know. Really wasn't paying that much attention, I'll be honest with you. But we could have asked him, like, at the very least, simple yes or no questions. Like, do these things have a weakness? You've been sitting here watching them long enough. I mean, I didn't even know being preserved in amber was a fucking option. Amber immortality. I wonder if, like, if you did shit different in the beginning of the game, like, would it be the other dude that's sitting there? Like, I doubt it would have changed anything, but, like, it could have been, like, the other dude that's sitting there, and he's the one that's up there with a stake in his heart or something. That'd be kind of cool. Also, how much stuff that stick has killed. It's awfully clean, isn't it? Oh, I want some of the immortal amber. Imagine the weird shit you could do with that. What's wild is, like, that wasn't even, like, he was perfectly encased, so, like, no oxygen to get in to keep him from rotting or anything like that. He was just half covered, and it perfectly preserved everything that half was covered. I touched shit again. Turn off my flashlight. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, when you encase stuff in resin, right? If there's any part that doesn't have resin in it, like just a little pinhole that air can get into, it will rot fairly quickly, and it's disgusting, and sometimes it explodes. But like, if you completely cover something, I mean, if bacteria is already in there, it's still going to rot. But it'll only rot to a point, and then they'll stop rotting because there's no oxygen left for the bacteria to use. And it's very... Yeah, like, that wasn't a full encasement. So the fact that it... Like, there's some magical bullshit going on there. I don't know how the fuck that works. I did it again. Maybe I should watch where the fuck I'm going rather than trying to theorize about this bullshit. And then we climbed up another ledge. We changed who went first this time. That's lovely. I'm glad we're taking turns. Good friends, good friends. Lovely, lovely good friends. Why is there a pit? Like, should we try climbing in one of these chairs? I mean, some of them are empty. Like, they can't be pilot's chairs. Right? Because, well, first off, there's a fucking lot of them. Not really seeing any really control surfaces up there either. But, who knows? Alien technology. I assume at this point. Man, they even got a fucking Sarlacc pit. That's crazy. But, like, I'd be tempted to climb up into one of these chairs. God, it's dark. Empty. See, I don't want to. I'm gonna go walk around the other side because there's shit in the chairs on the other side. I think. No, that's just the shape of the chair. There's nobody in there. I feel like if I walk over there, we're gonna get a cutscene. I'm gonna lose this area, and I still haven't forgiven myself for missing that Slenderman Anubis thing. Really wish I had turned the fucking camera around and looked at that. That and letting the one dude die despite his wife. Only two things I regret so far. Are you fossilized? There's a big ass in my way. Hold on. Maybe. I mean, it's honestly kind of hard to tell. Because your quote-unquote fossils are awfully squishy. Slimy looking. I knew there'd be a shiny. Cannot fool me. A skull with bridges? Oh, it's one of their skulls. Cool, cool.
Lame. Looks like someone's been avoiding the dentist. No fangs.
Can you see?
Wait a bit.
The bone is ruptured where they should be, as though smashed from the inside out.
What are you saying?
Maybe these things weren't originally vampires. Maybe they got infected.
What? Are you saying an intelligent alien species crash landed here, maybe, possibly, and then got infected? Like, maybe vampires were just real to begin. Also, you called them vampires just fucking now. You know what the hell they are. I knew it. I'm gonna turn my light off. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. These cocoons look like they still got shit in them. I don't want to walk through here. Also, what's with the giant trumpet? I'm sure it's fine. That's another theory going on now. But what the fuck could have infected them? Rabies.
Sleep. What is it?
The aliens got rabies.
We hit the mother load.
I really wish we'd brought napalm bombs. Ooh, do we still have the white phosphorus smoke grenades? Those will do in a pinch. Oh my god, is that an egg? Even better, it's an egg covered in eggs. Oh dear. What's with the lightning?
I'm thinking.
Are you thinking cocoons?
I'm thinking napalm bomb.
Then I am thinking what you're thinking.
Get the fuck out of here and return with the entire military? Oh, he learned. Cool. Okay, so that's going to be a thing. We got to watch for those as we walk forward. There is a mission in God of War. Or not God of War, Gears of War. I forget which one. I still haven't played all of those yet on the channel. But there is a mission in Gears of War where you're transporting a massive bomb underground to explode the Locust Hive. It doesn't work because their plans never fucking work. Because if they did, the game would end. But we get a Moab, right? Put it on a trailer and just bring it down here. And remote set that bitch off. I feel like it'd do a lot more than anything we two could do together. Yeah? The American military has an insane fucking budget. You have any idea how much of a fucking hard-on they'd get if you told them there were supernatural vampires they could use all that shit on? Like, for real? Alien vampires? Oh my god. I'd join the fucking military, I'll tell you that. Yeah, this is getting a little wibbly wobbly windy, isn't it? Man, I don't want to be down here. Can actually maybe see a little bit better without that. Careful, 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 careful. Hey, remember that alien I inhaled? It seems to be going well. Okay, why is he walking faster all of a sudden? The fuck? That way, maybe. Yes, it was good. We hit a dead end there. I was a little concerned for a minute. No, yeah, wait, hold on. Both sides look good. This way. Back that way. Sure is lucky that this moss grew in a random pattern that led to a path that led all the way through, and we never hit one dead end. How very kind of the moss. But no, seriously, the fuck are we going to do? Also, the weird green glow. Like, I mean, I know it's not the exact same color, but very reminiscent of that shit in Gears of War. I should play more Gears of War. I should play more Gears of War. Okay, I wasn't even touching the controller. What the fuck was that? You just... What the fuck is behind me? Okay, whatever. Cool bee. Ooh, a shiny. That's the jump down, isn't it? Any other shinies? I'm sure there was a shiny in the maze over the wheel, does it? Whoa! What was that? No, I didn't touch anything. Okay. Howdy. How you doing? I hope you slept well. We sure gave up on quiet real fast, didn't we? Look out! I had to actually think about that like 3 seconds before I pushed the button. Nick!
I got something for you!
What? I forgot we had grenades. Why do we not use the things we have? That should have killed it, dude. I don't give a shit what you say. That was a fucking high explosive device to the chest, basically. Did you kill it?
I'll cover you! Go!
The fuck's he not at? Yeah, let's go! Yeah, because they definitely... Well, they might not actually be able to climb through shit like this. Wait a minute. Is the way to beat vampires the same way we beat the alien in Aliens? In that Alien game? Oh, good. We're not the first people to make it this far. That doesn't bode well. Seeing modern-ish human activity does not bode well. All right? Because that means that they got here and they didn't do shit. So the fact that we've made it as far as they have, not a good sign. When we get to a point where we stop seeing shit from the surveying team or the dig site or whatever, then I'll start feeling better. Because as soon as we see that, that means they got this far too. And it didn't help them. And that's bad. Because if it didn't help them, it's probably not going to help us. Then we do have white phosphorus
Nicky.
grenades
Sure
that I
like
refused to
fucking
use in the beginning.
I thought you were dead.
But I did make sure to bring.
Not my time.
I didn't even hear a gunshot, actually.
That don't sound good.
Yeah, I licked a corpse.
I inhaled a dead vampire.
That's not
Yeah,
good.
as fuck.
I like the way he phrase says. It basically sounds like he did it on purpose. I found an ancient alien mythological creature. I decided to see if it could get me high.
Man.
This place.
I don't know what that is. It's a weird spike. Maybe a chair? Probably not. Probably not a chair. Loading screen. We're almost 4,000 feet deep. That is... Damn. This is a deep fucking cave.
What is this place?
I don't know, but I think it should be underground. Also, there's a vampire up there. It might be a statue. It might not be. Who knows? That vampire dust is working him good.
It's okay. You okay?
I need a drink. Blood would do nicely. If I start changing, I want you to stake my heart.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
With what? Also, the timer went off, so we'll hear his brilliant plan next time. I'm sure it's much better than get the fuck out of here and bring the entire U.S. Army and every single drop of napalm that's ever been made since the fucking Vietnam War. I'm sure it's much better than that. That's my plan, by the way. Just flood this bitch with napalm. And then just, I don't know, set up some guys on the surface with sniper rifles and incendiary rounds. Oh, you may get above the surface, but you ain't going to get far. Anyway, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share it if you can, and do what you want. Check out the Patreon Sport channel, and I'll see you next time. Have fun. That'd be so fucking cool, too. It's like we've discovered a vampire pit. We flood it with napalm, so every time one of them crawls out, it's soaked in napalm. So the first thing we do is shoot it with an incendiary round to light the napalm. And then we just don't have a vampire anymore. Eventually, they'll run out of vampires. Eventually. Or we could nuke the bitch. Plan A, plan B.